The Canadian government on Saturday moved to end a strike by Air Canada's cabin crews and require binding arbitration to resolve their contract impasse. The move comes after thousands of unionized flight attendants walked off the job shortly after midnight over a wage contract dispute. The strike forced Canada's largest airline to cancel all 700 of its scheduled flights, affecting more than 100,000 travelers who had to find alternative flights or stay put. Jobs Minister Patty Hajdu said at a news conference she had asked the Canadian Industrial Relations Board to impose binding arbitration on both sides and immediately end the strike.
After 8 months of negotiations and weeks of intensive mediation, Air Canada and the Canadian Union of Public Employees flight attendants were unable to reach a tentative agreement. The government firmly believes that the best deals are reached by the parties at the bargaining table, and we will never stop believing that.
Air Canada had asked Prime Minister Mark Carney's minority Liberal government to act. The Canadian Union of Public Employees, or CUPE, which represents more than 10,000 Air Canada flight attendants, said it wanted a negotiated solution. Earlier in the day, hundreds of Air Canada employees formed a picket line outside Toronto Pearson International Airport.
I'm absolutely heartbroken. It's not something we want. We want to be flying. We just want to be compensated fully and fairly for all the hours that we are at work.
The carrier had previously offered a 38% increase in total compensation for flight attendants over 4 years, with a 25% raise in the first year, which CUPE said was insufficient. But the most contentious issue has been the union's demand for compensation for time spent on the ground between flights and when helping passengers board. Attendants are currently paid only when the plane is moving. Hajdu said Air Canada indicated it would take 4 to 5 days to resume full operations.